Bendición. Let's get comfortable. Let me get something for this morning's prayer. I'll be right back. Ooh. Good morning. So we are in our first week of quarantine for many of us. Some of us have started self-quarantining as of yesterday. I want you to be thinking about what you need. What do you need this morning? What does your spirit need this morning? What parts of your body are hurting you? What are you holding internally? And thinking about a lot of us who are in the service industry, whether it's restaurants, right? Food, cab drivers, educators, artists, dancers, all of us. I feel like at this point, all of us who rely on providing for people in some way are out of work right now. And so I wake up this morning holding a lot of worry. And I think, well, I know that it's only going to intensify for many of us because the longer we're out of work, the longer we're concerned about how we will be able to provide. And so I woke up singing what the world needs now is love, right? How can we be more love during a time of worry? So let's close our eyes and let's get comfortable and let's breathe. Inhale. Make sure you're sitting comfortable, right? So shoulders back, feet firmly planted in the earth, or sit, cross-legged if that helps, or sit on or lay flat, however you're most comfortable. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. What do you need? Peace, calm, to move slowly. Exhale. Worry, feelings of lack, anger. There's a lot of anger going to be expressed. It's being expressed right now, right? Inhale, peace. What does your spirit need, right? Inhale everything that your spirit needs: patience and calm and understanding and compassion. Exhale, hurt and disappointment and expectations and fear and grief. Inhale, strength and prosperity and abundance and creativity and ideas. What can you be creating during this time of quarantine, of being at home? Exhale. Keep breathing calmly, inhaling what you most need to move today. If you don't have to leave your house, what do you want to walk within your space in close quarters with people that you may not necessarily like all the time? You love them, but you may not necessarily like them. How can you disconnect and establish boundaries in these close quarters, right? So yesterday I was organizing my books and I put together a bag full of spiritual texts, and I decided that every morning I wanted to read a spiritual text. So this is titled From Leo Buscaglia's Born for Love, Reflections on Loving. Our hearts have a mind of their own. The heart is the place where we live our passions. It is frail and easily broken, but wonderfully resilient. There is no point in trying to deceive the heart. It depends upon our honesty for its survival. Often, when we suspect that our hearts may break, we retreat to our own safe havens where we have learned to mask our pain or deny it altogether. There, we pretend to be safe and secure. Struggling with pains of the heart is essential for positive change. Few things of lasting value happen without some conflict. If there is nothing to oppose us, we move from action to complacency, where eventually we discover that the absence of pain is not necessarily the best answer. Some people feel with their heads and think with their hearts, by G.C. Leidenberg. May today be a day that we retreat into our safe havens. May today be the day that we know that we are safe, that we are provided for, that all is well. May today be the day that we find ways to push out the fear and hold on to faith. May today be the day that we know that with community, we can get through everything. With community, we can get through everything. And so, here's a message from my Until Today Ian Lavanzan cards. Please excuse all the crazy experiences. And on the back of it, it reads, until today, you may have thought it was necessary to eliminate craziness from your life. Just for today, choose to be at peace no matter what's going on. Listen, words have never felt more true. Today we can be peace. Today we can be love. Today we could be giving. Today we could be people who don't hoard. Today we could be people who serve even though we may not have. Today we could choose to just pay it forward. If we have something, check in with our neighbor and share with them. I'm wishing you a day filled with love, filled with peace, filled with tranquility. I pray you are well. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow morning.